arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Mere, no me venga a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle, pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy por zafao, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe.
Time now for baseball on the show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. Now to the plate, here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
7 o'clock.
And this is lined back into center field, and he's on to start the ball game. It's a base hit.
Batting second.
So now it's Bryan Reynolds.
Number 10.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Hayes on at first, nobody out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. Ryan Harper comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Colin Moran will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Todd Frazier now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto able to track it down for the third out. Stepping up is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Shortstop.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Polanco giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So bases are empty with one out now. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Cederlin primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. lifted the other way to left center. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Next, it'll be Jacob Stallings. And now pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Harrison's got it. And there are 2 away now. Up next, Gregory Polanco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Ott will have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
Leading up for Washington.
First pitch on its way.
First baseman.
Swing and a line drive, but that'll land foul, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Still 1-2. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate now is Luis Garcia.
The second baseman. Luis.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Garcia.
Comes set with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. And now the first pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. 1-1 the count. And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. They'll try again, 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. And stepping in, Kai Tom, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He singled to open up the ball game. 0-1, here's the pitch. Runners off for second. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The center fielder.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Reyes is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate is Colin Moran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Taken high and deep to right. Racing back the right fielder, and it's gone. Into the box now, Todd Frazier, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Popped up. Bell has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So next to hit is Adam Frazier. Flew out last time up. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Lifted down the line in left.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
And he popped him up. Turner trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Gregory Polanco, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And they're runners at the corners now. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Josh Harrison.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
He's set, and the pitch. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate here is Victor Reyes, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here comes another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Hayes in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Again, another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in is Andrew Stevenson. First pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Ready on 0-2. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fast. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. To short, hit hard. Turner has it. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and digging in now is Ka'ai Tom. And that one yanked just foul. One out, nobody on. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First offering on its way.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
1-1 the count now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan.
In now, Brian Zimmerman. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Behind 0-2 now. Soto, the runner at second with 1 away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in now for the Nats, Josh Bell struck out in his last trip to the plate. Will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Polanco on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Reynolds.
Number 10.
Here's the first pitch.
Reynolds.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit. To the plate now, Colin Moran, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman, hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out. Next will be the designated hitter, Todd Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Wander Suero, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-1 is at the knees and inside, but called a strike. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So here's Adam Frazier, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Adam Frazier
lifts it into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Leading off the inning, it'll be Luis Garcia as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Popped up. Gonzalez waits on it. And that's in there. Base hit. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count still at 1-2. Garcia gets his lead at first, nobody out. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Popped him up. Hayes is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh Harrison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 0-2. Tom is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So next to bat will be Victor Reyes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Gonzalez into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that would. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob.
Hit back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. Fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to first. Not in time for the double play. Next to hit, Eric Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The batter will be Ka'ai Tom. And he puts it on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single. Stepping in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
Stallings, the runner at third. Gonzalez at second. Tom on at first with 2 down. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. In now for Washington, Andrew Stevenson. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul for the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Here now is Trey Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Juan Soto to the plate now. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Runners on first with one down. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they now trail by only 2. At the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes here. There are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is... 7th inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Colin Moran. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Todd Frazier. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last AB. Lifted down the line in left. Soto is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
The second baseman.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Now that the catcher.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in will be Josh Harrison. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Tom is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now to bat, Victor Reyes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sam Howard takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 54.
From the stretch.
Sam Howard.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew Stevenson.
Victor Robles will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch on the way.
Robles.
Reynolds has it for out number 3. So stepping in is Jacob Stallings, singled in his last at-bat.
The catcher.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gregory Polanco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in next, Eric Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Turner gloves it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and into bat is Trey Turner. A dive, he's got it. He's up with it. The throw. Hats off to that one.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. Singled homer run in his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Michael Feliz answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 45, Michael.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman as, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Now batting, first base
from the stretch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off-speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. And into the box, Ka'ai Tom. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Popped up. Harrison is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Ke'Bryan Hayes. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Liner towards second. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
The second baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Kyle Schwarber stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kyle Schwarber becomes out number 2 this inning. Josh Harrison is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
And now, Victor Reyes. No balls and 1 strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Last strike now for the Nats. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Pittsburgh Pirates led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Blake Cederlind gets the W on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.